action.
Hello everyone. So it's been 3 years since we got our 24-inch saw, and I had promised when I did the first video that I would do a review of the saw, how well it's doing, and also talk about the EverClean system that's we got along with the saw. The saw, this one has been wonderful. Have had no real serious problems, just the learning curve for me as a beginner, of course, and as some of you who are experienced may know, you always bend the blade once and that are minor things. I pimpled out the top of the cover because I had a rock in there that was pretty good size. It's basically been a really good saw. I have no real serious complaints about this one. The EverClean system took a while to get used to. I watched the videos that Highland Park Lapidary put out, and that was very helpful, especially on one of the fixes on drilling some holes inside the drum inside. And also, you have to understand that your oil is not going to be totally 100% clear at any one time. So, we'll look at the inside of this saw. My wife, she'll come along and squeegee out the top every once in a while, or I'll use a pressurized pesticide sprayer and just come in and just squirt it off with a bunch of mineral oil and just wash it back down inside. And the thing is, I spend a little time at least once a week, because we do a lot of cutting, where we'll just stir up the muck and keep the EverClean running, so that we just kind of pull out more of the junk. But the oil in reality is pretty clean. There's a certain amount of sediment in it right now, but it never gets thicker than that ever. So I never really have to drain it and scrape it out and everything. The EverClean pretty much will keep up with it. Just got to do a little bit of maintenance and give it a little bit of time. I know a lot of people complain about these being made in China. I can understand why they do, because of cost. However, I know we put this saw through an awful lot. It has cut some big rock, and of course, when we do spheres, and so our pieces, are at least a 4-inch slab. And I know one of the rocks one time came off and it dimpled the side really badly over here on the side, but it didn't penetrate the metal, so I'm happy with that. That it didn't penetrate. It is a lighter material than, say, an old saw, and in fact, sometime here real soon I'll be doing another review on a older Highland Park 24-inch that we just picked up and have been cleaning up and getting working, and we can do some comparing in that. So far, it's pretty much the same machine in many respects, but we'll go over that in detail in another video. So thanks everybody, and we'll talk to you again later.